British Jamaican woman who went missing a few weeks ago has been found.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for supporting me. Before I start, I would like to say my condolences to DARNETTE Anderson's family. A British Jamaican woman by the name of DARNETTE Anderson, 64 years of age, affectionately known as Dawn. She was born on June 26, 1960. Anderson was loved by her children and family members. Dawn was born in Jamaica but migrated to England, so she's a Jamaican-born British citizen. She often traveled to her place of birth during the winter season. Last month, she traveled to Jamaica and went missing the following day. According to her daughter who reported her missing, her mom was staying in an Airbnb, and that was the last time she spoke to her. Dawn recently married to a Jamaican native, 37-year-old Anderson Morris, aka Mantis or Bolo. He had a sketchy past, and he is said to be involved in her disappearance. The two met when she was doing some renovations on her house and probably fell in love. However, there are some things to be known about this waste of a man, Andrew Morrison. He is said to be involved with gang-related activities. In 2011, he fled his home due to his sister getting shot and killed. In 2004, it's reported that he escaped from prison. In 2012, he was on the most wanted list. Of course, he was later arrested and charged. Friends of both reported always seeing Dawn with her husband Andrew when she was on the island. Dawn and Andrew often sold African products on the beach, according to her daughter. She was first reported missing by her husband on November 26 at 3:15. He concocted a story about her meeting someone, and he apparently cannot find her. Yesterday, it was reported that Dawn was found deceased and buried in a shallow grave. Word on the street is that her husband attacked her with a machete, in which she succumbed to her injuries.
British Jamaican woman who went missing a few weeks ago has been found dead. She is 64-year-old Dawn Anderson. According to reports, Mrs. Anderson went missing after arriving in Jamaica for vacation last month. Her body was discovered in a shallow grave in Petersfield, Westmoreland.
Her husband Andrew is now in custody of the Jamaican police. My condolences to the family and friends. I'm so sorry that she entrusted this person with her life. I can't imagine how she felt in her last moment. People are saying that she should have been wiser, being that she's older. However, we don't know how he treated her and how he fooled her into believing that he was trustworthy. And there's a possibility that she didn't even know about his past. No one is to blame but the scum of the earth, Andrew Morrison. We must not blame the victim. Sometimes we travel to places and then we think the place is so wonderful and the people are so wonderful. But I tell you, the heart of men it's really wicked. You can't trust anyone. And this could be your story. Or even maybe she knew about his past, but decided that by the way he was showing her around and showing her love, that he is a changed person. It was also said that a close friend of Andrew said that he told him that he was going to do away with the wife. Like, what would make him want to do away with such a wonderful lady, according to her lovely sister and her daughter? They both talked well of their mom and their loving sister.
At this moment, really, reality hasn't really set in as yet. I have not processing what has been happening. But hopefully when I see the body, I then maybe, I don't know, I'll be different, feeling different. But at this moment, I don't know what to think. Until I see the body, that's when I will know that, yes, this is my sister.
From hearing the daughter speak, I don't think that they were in touch with the husband or if he was accepted into the family. The daughter seemed like she knew about the relationship, but I don't think the husband are really accepted. Being as they lived in England, there was no way, unless she knew someone close to him, to give her information about him. Yeah, we can do researches, but I guess there was nothing there to prompt her to do any research on him. Sadly, this is what happened when we don't do research and we don't. It can be a lesson learned to women when we go to places. We don't pick up unknown strangers. We have to date them. We have to know them for a period of time, know their ins and outs, know their family, know their whereabouts before we get involved and marry them to become our husband, because marriage is permanent. All right. And people can change during the marriage. But he married her earlier this year, and looking at it, she probably didn't know him that well.